Hi, this is TapCat, and welcome back to Marvel's Midnight Suns. Before we go on our mission, I'm going to do something really quickly here. Actually, I just realized I need to go down to the forge and then up here. So, I was just taking some time to look at our decks. And, I keep saying we need more cards, we need more cards. One thing I could do more of, is the ability crafting. So let me do the hunter in particular because the hunter makes a lot of sense because I bring him on every mission. Let me go ahead and make another quick slash. This is easily one of our staples, right? Like I use this constantly. So let me go, and I'm going to use that now to upgrade it. I have one copy that was already upgraded. I have another one that isn't. Now I have two upgraded copies, and we can combine them to make one with knockback, which is a pretty big difference. So, small improvement, but an improvement. Now, here's the thing. I was actually making a list, and there were cards like this one where I thought, hey, I have one of these. And then if I upgrade it, look at this. We do like 50% more damage. And then on top of that, if you get a KO, you get to draw a card. Well, that's amazing. But the problem is it costs 80 heroic essence just to do the upgrade. Plus what it costs to make the card. Well, I have 88 heroic essence grand total. Guess what? It costs more than 8 to make one of these. So we have something like 7 blueprints that we could use to make rare cards. But I don't have enough essence to do anything with it. So, this is kind of the nature of the early game in this game is that everything you want to do, you go, oh man, I need more credits. And then you go, okay, well, then let me try to do this first. Well, no, you can't do that either because you need more essence. Oh, well, wait, and you can't do this other thing because you need intel. Oh, you haven't unlocked this research? You need to do some missions to get some artifacts. So it's just such a thing trying to bootstrap your way up through that. And it takes a while. So I was going to go here, and I guess I still can. It's fine. But it just tells me, even if we get through this mission okay, I have another tough one coming up. And honestly, I probably need more blueprints, so I should get the epic one. Even if you don't care about making an epic card, which I probably would, but you can always trade one epic for 2 rares, or 1 rare for 2 common, that kind of thing. And I just need more of absolutely everything, including credits. If I don't get, as we do these, if I don't get offered another mission with credits, I may end up doing this stupid thing before I wanted to. Let's save all of that speculation for another time, though, because right now we need to go. We need to try and do this mission. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring Doctor Strange here. Or Captain America. He might be a good one. Yeah, actually, let me just check something really quickly. Sorry to have the false start. I want to look at the decks because I can never remember which cards I have. Okay. So I don't have... See, I do have this. I do have the one with bind. I'm just thinking I might want to do that. Honestly, that's probably more than I need when it comes to heroic cards for him. All right, I'll put that back in. All right. Stop Hydra truck, capture Hydra agent. So why did I take that card? Because the Hydra agent is always protected by a guy with a bunch of block. One of those shield dudes. I can bind him and grab the agent right away. You probably don't want to do it right away because doing it summons reinforcements. But you get the idea. I can have a chance to do it at when I choose. We'll see how this goes. We don't exactly have a lot of action here. I have one attack. The end. Those are both minions. I wanted to knock somebody into this guy, but that isn't going to happen. Do this. At least we take one of the minions off the board.
That's gonna leave a mark. Roger that.
Another one off.
Whatever gets the job done.
I could use some cards, I think. Probably should have done that first if I was going to. Any other minions? No. Two elites are attacking him. I could use this. That's not terrible. Let me do this.
Let us see if they have an answer for this.
So I only have one card play left. It's so hard to preserve his health. I actually think this is not a terrible idea. We'll get a couple heroism and get him out of the way. And then the guys who were going to attack him, they just won't do anything. Yeah, that's not really going to do anything. What about this? We could, you know, get a little damage in. Okay. So, you know, we got a ways to go, but we did at least make some headway here. What a... I mean, what the hell? Huh? Let's just keep beating him up. Okay. What if I came over here and let's just do this. Oh, perfect. Hurt him and stop him from attacking altogether. I actually don't remember if he had anybody targeted or if he was one of the guys who originally would have gone after Ghost Rider. All right. I think we've done what we can. Yeah, the resist is nice.
Taking the shot.
This one... Oh, okay, good. So what do we got? Alright. I feel like I need to start working on that guy's shield. I don't want to let that wait until the turn. Oh, hello there, sexy. Okay. Well, we don't want to... Okay, God, I always forget this. Don't want to do it at the start of the turn and discard our whole hand. That would be bad. But here's what I'm thinking. Like, what if we try to use... We have some knockback powers. And it's tricky because, you know, I got to make sure I don't take guys out of alignment with this. What I'd really love to do is set something up where I can go through this guy. Right now, I mean, this looks like the path. And he can't be knocked back. So that is problematic. Unless I want to do, like, come here and go through here. Right now I got 2 elites and 1 minion. So, but I'm just thinking, like, is it possible? Yeah. Why don't I throw him here?
No mercy for the servants.
I like this. I don't know if I'm going to get the line exactly right. Yeah, see, now we have 3 elites, and we took out the minion anyway. Now, I can do one more card play here. So, I mean, oh, he's just a minion anyway. So that's not as good as what I was thinking. And this is not in any direction. It can only go one way. Okay. You know what? I'll probably get more damage in with my counter because a couple of these guys, well, he'll die, but he won't. So one of them is going to attack the hunter. I don't know if that's worth using this, but I could use the block. And it's not like the counter does nothing. How about this guy? Can I do anything to mess with him? Okay, the forceful will kill him for sure. What about the quick? No. All right, so I won't get the advantage of the quick. Anyway, let's take him off the board. Okay.
Hail that.
So I have one more card play. It's time to switch to Ghost Rider. Got to make sure I select him before moving, or I screw my entire plan, which would be really, really, really bad. Okay, and I get to hit this dude anyway and take out the minion. So this is perfect. And we won't get rid of the entirety of that shield, but we'll get rid of a lot of it. That's awesome. I mean, it's a shame we lost some of those cards. Like that one, I think it was called Anticipation. But I'm actually thinking, let's do this. Okay. I mean, we're kicking the crap out of that shield. It's down to 57. So we'll be able to grab that guy pretty soon. And there's only 2 other guys on their feet, one of whom has a mere 153 health. Well, obviously I'm not going to redraw. Let's go ahead. Oh my gosh. I just realized we have an item that makes everybody vulnerable. How stupid am I for not using it in this situation? It makes Hydra agents vulnerable. I should have used that.
Would be embarrassed by your weakness.
Whatever. It's too late now.
Poor lambs to the slaughter. Mother, protect us.
All right, people. Let's do it.
Okay, so this is the turn.
Stop them.
Thankfully, you know, we did not wait or anything. You know what I think we do, since I can use this twice. I mean, like, I don't know. I would love to do this. But I'm thinking I just break his shield. I just use this action, get rid of the stupid shield.
That's some move.
And now that's nice because I've got the hunter at my disposal.
Now's your chance. Take them into custody before they can regain their bearings.
Yeah, I guess I don't have a choice. So let's do that.
Excellent work.
Okay.
But I doubt Hydra will let you walk off with their agents so easily. Stay alert.
Yeah.
Going to have to fend off another attack from the Fallen. Lilith is relentless in her
So this is where, you know, that there was a blue card called Anticipation. It gave everybody like some block, and that would have been really nice right now. I only have one card play, so I feel like what I need to do is, you know, probably use this. It's the most block I can get. Funny thing is, how much health does Ghost Rider? I see he's at full after using that self-heal. I feel like those guys are both fine, so I'm gonna do this, but I'm just gonna pick Cap himself. He doesn't need to taunt any more guys. I just want the block. So we'll see. We'll see what happens here. But I did get the heroism and all that too. Do I want to get rid of any of this? This could come in handy next turn because we have a couple of minions, but that's okay. Let's see what happens.
Mother tells us to hurry. For a moment,
I really hate the sheer volume of reinforcements that came in.
I'm ensnared.
I mean, dropping Venom and then like another 4 guys, at least 2 of which are elite, all at one time. That's so uncool. Okay.
Didn't you try that already?
Yeah, see, that was like 200 block they just burned through.
time to shine.
Oh, man. Okay. And the hunter is trapped. So here we go. Let's use Quick Punch to get rid of that. Free the hunter. I need him in the fight. Okay. Let's see. Actually, this... Oh, it's so close to lethal. Well, I tell you what. I'm going to use that item I was talking about. Apply 1 vulnerable and 1 mark to all Hydra. Wow, that's really good.
Target confirmed.
So marked is amazing because that basically gives all of our attacks quick. So now I could straight up take this guy down. And I think we totally have to do that. It just makes way too much sense. It's not enough for me to take any of the other elites out. Although, it's pretty close to that. But, before I do this, I mean... I'm just wondering, like, could I... I'm trying to think of a way we get more value out of it, and I'm not really seeing it. So let me just do what I can do here. Wrong guy. I wish this had knockback. It would be so good. Because I could have taken out that minion standing behind him. Okay. So I would hit Venom as well as 2 elites. I'm just trying to find the max. And unfortunately, I think that's it. Alright. See, this is where magic and her ability to gather people is really handy. I didn't realize he did damage to the hunter too. I did not think that was going to happen, but I'm pretty sure he did. Okay, I'm actually in trouble here. I gotta get him out of this circle. I only get to use 2 cards, so let me do this. I don't know if I'm ever gonna get to cast this. Oh, this isn't gonna move him. All right, that's okay. That's okay. He doesn't need to be moved. So do this.
That's the stuff.
I think in this circumstance, I really need to use Retribution rather than Judgment. 1, I'm going to do more damage, and 2, I'm not going to use Heroism. And 3, I'm not going to do damage to his health. Okay. Is there anybody I should go after? Yeah, no, let's do this. But will he move? He's not going to. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. You absolute clown. You're not going to move if I do this. So I have to go wound somebody instead of KO somebody because he won't move. And I have 2 guys. I can't use my actual move. I need an ability here. That is so frustrating. Okay.
I will see all that you have done.
Okay. Let me... Can I at least... Not that way. Okay, that's 1 guy down.
No sympathy for the weak.
I wish I had 1 more turn of this, man. That would be so good. Alright. This should hurt his own guys. Yeah, he KO'd somebody and he hurt the other one pretty badly. Not as badly as I would have liked. Yeah, no crap. Oh my god, more? So his health is going to be hanging by a thread. Uh-huh.
Sheer numbers will not save you now.
Okay. Oh my god. So, I mean, Cap has got 14 health. I think realistically, I can't use this just to heal him. I'm gonna have to use the actual heal because I need to get some damage here. Like, this is a pretty good use. But here's a question: could I maybe move Cap so that, you know, he would get the benefit? Like, what if I at least get some? Oh my god, it's so insignificant. Well, okay, let's do this. I think this will work. I think we can kill 2 birds with 1 stone here. So if I do that, and then I do this, I don't know if this is good enough, but it'll at least give him some health, in addition to KOing one of their elites. I probably need to also use my heal, which is kind of a bummer, but... I got a question, though. Who's left on their feet? He's going to attack the hunter. I should be able to absorb that. This is just a minion. This is the guy I got to worry about. Here's what I'm cogitating. What if I revive Ghost Rider? Now, I'll be down to 0 heroism, and I can't cast this. I was thinking about reviving him specifically to get this damage in before it's too late.
The light will heal you.
I think that's more important.
Every little bit helps.
So I could take out the one minion. You know, and I could do this. I actually have an idea. What if I move the hunter over here? Wow, let's do this first. Let's make it a crit. Okay. Well, I mean, I'm game to see what else.
This is a serious predicament for you.
Interesting. I think I'll stick with this, even though I won't get it to take advantage of quick. But I mean, why not? We can kill this dude. And we hurt the other one, which I'm more than good with. And I don't think I'm going to throw Ghost Rider away just yet, so we might as well revive him. Okay. Anything in hand, I gotta lose this. I as much as I want the loot, I can't afford the health. Okay. Alright, let's see what happens. So there we go. We took down the one guy. Bit by bit. Oh, why did you have to do the hunter? Oh, 270.
Our friend requires aid.
Well, that was after I healed him too, man. Like, literally just healed him.
There may still be time for this one to repent.
So 2 of them are going to attack Ghost Rider, including one who is strengthened. I mean, I could take a lot of his health. It's just... Okay. I do have an idea here.
I am afraid you might not.
And if I may say it, I don't think it's the worst idea I ever had. So, you know, I can give Ghost Rider a bunch of his health back. Sadly, I can't use it to eliminate this guy, but I think this is the way to go. I have got to try to preserve our lives here. Every chance I get.
Blade told me to mention your mother. Apparently, she
so there's a couple ways we can go. I can use Fortify, which is not terrible because I don't know what he's going to do. Can I kill this guy? If I could kill him, I could take out the minion, and I make it so close for this jackass. Is there any environmental thing? Yes. Yes. Okay, I'm doing it. I'm doing it. We got to take this guy out.
serve the mother again.
So now I will bring the hunter over here. I mean, I have the heroism. I don't really have heroism to spare. But got another elite down. Man, I am just scratching and clawing. Everything I can do. I probably should have gotten rid of Hellmouth there. That's it for the hunter. And realistically, that's it for me.
No blame. I am no mere mortal. Finally, it's my turn.
Try that again.
Accept your fate.
Okay, that was good.
Lilith has damned you to hell.
I need to think about this. I can't do Hellride without throwing away the entire rest of my hand. And I really, oh, hold on. Just desperately need a flip and heal, so.
Be spared. Mindless followers.
Okay.
Fate.
And I'm thinking, yeah, I'm gonna just move this way over. Oh, I thought he would move out of the stupid circle. I want this. Don't need that. Okay. This might kill the guy.
Changes nothing.
Will the guy die of bleed? No, I guess. Yeah, there he goes.
Power wanes.
If only I had more heroism here, because I mean the problem is Hellride is just I can't do this. You could drop the ton of bricks on him, which is cool. Okay, actually, well, I can't use Hellride, but I can use this, so I'm going to. Okay, if I use this first and then drain soul, I'll do more damage because this strengthens them. And then I use straight to hell and Venom can't touch me. So I think I got a plan. It doesn't really matter where I put this, I don't think. Just throw it over there. If only, you know, if I had more knockback, the problem is I have to hurt him really bad for that to mean anything. See, part of me just wants to do this because it would be such nice damage, but I have to stay alive. This will do good damage to him, and I heal myself, and I prevent him from hurting me this turn. I'm going to call that a really nice turn. Oh, hold on, hold on. Oh, I'm not in the right direction, so I can't see what the percentage would be. That's okay. Yeah. And this will get me back to 4 heroism. If I pull this off, man, that would just be amazing.
First you die, then we eat. Ease of 2 minds.
Easy redraw.
Judgment of the past.
Forceful knockback in any direction. Let me just see. 0%. That's what I thought. If it was a normal enemy, you would have a chance. Even if it was only 5%, you would have a chance. But because he's a boss, no go. Okay. I think, given the fact that I don't have a way to protect myself this turn. You know, I don't have that one card. I can't really afford to do stuff like Judgment. So I think I'm going to use another one of these, get some heroism. Alright, let's do that. Also, I'm strengthening him. So the attacks that I do will do more damage. And I don't think I have a choice here. I gotta use this. There's one card in my hand I don't want to lose, and that's Hellride, because I'm ready to use it. Okay, good. But I had to take that chance. I just had to. So I have one card play. This is the most damaging thing I can do. You know what? Hold on just a second.
You will suffer for that.
Oh, I'm 11. Wait. This'll work.
Vengeance is
This will work. I think. I don't want to celebrate. I'm terrified. You know what's even more astounding? I'm at full health. Between using Drain Soul and that, I can't remember what it's called, but where he drops down.
Agent in custody. Better clear out before Hydra sends a search party.
That's amazing. We did it. Wow. I didn't think we could. I really didn't. And you know what? I've said it many times in XCOM. And I'll just say it once here. Like, this is why you don't quit. Like, when it seems hopeless, when it seems like there's no way, don't just reroll. Just try. Just chip away, stay alive, see what you can do. I mean, we had no business winning that, and we actually did it. That is amazing. And the fact that Ghost Rider, who half the stuff he has, it's like these horrible monkey's paw type of powers where you do as much harm to yourself as you do the others. That he started off, there was at least one heroic guy still on his feet, and Venom. And Venom was at full health or extremely close to it. And he went one-on-one and he beat him. I'm just so happy right now. God, that's amazing. Okay, what a strange want.
If you have a moment to spare. I see Tony showed you his new toy.
He did.
He is so in love with his toys. I don't suppose he's given much thought as to who should get close enough to Venom to use it.
If anyone understands Venom, it is Peter. He might be a good candidate for this mission. The ability to put ourselves in our enemy's shoes can tell us where they have been and where they are going.
Peter. Interesting. His innate humanity and unwavering empathy for Eddie Brock's plight could make him an ideal candidate. This won't be figured out right now, but we should decide something soon. Time is of the essence. But I suppose you know that better than anyone. We will talk again soon.
Hangouts.
Hey, Hunter.
Have we reached a
What do
point?
defeated Hydra agents say?
Yes.
Nothing.
So our reward here is +2 willpower, which means we would recover a little more health each turn. That is not one of what I would consider to be the stronger hangout rewards. Okay, plus crit damage on the other hand, it's quite good. Let me just see.
It's good to have you around again.
Okay, same reward. Let's play cards with Tony.
How's your spark treating you? Any feedback? Acceptable answers are genius design, work of a genius, really anything involving the word genius.
It is well crafted. I use it every day, and it works no matter where I am.
So you'd call it,
A work of genius?
Perfect. That's a great pull quote for the press release.
What is a press release?
Don't worry about it.
All right. Well, there's a couple on here he would really like. The sports car thing. This comic book is the first appearance of Iron Man. So, let's give him the... Well, this is so specific to him. That's fine.
Well, the only improvement would be a red and yellow paint job.
All right. 32% is pretty good. Yeah, given the fact that we have Wrath in our deck, and once I'm able to, I'll probably have 2 Wrath in our deck. So we can kind of count on doing crit damage like almost all the time. And so getting higher crit damage, very, very strong. All right, well, I am exhausted after that mission, so I think a good night's sleep should help. Ray has already gotten a head start, as a matter of fact.
I should have stayed up and watched a movie.
Okay, this should be our level up for the friendship.
Look, I'm not looking for your deep, dark diary secrets. Don't get freaked out. I don't care who you have a crush on. Can't believe I'm actually asking you this, but I wonder if you could give me a peek behind the magical veil?
Magical veil?
Yeah, I don't want to know card tricks or anything like that. I just want to know more about the secrets of magic. I'm talking about the spooky stuff.
Let me teach you something small to start off with. Maybe read a grimoire. See how you like it.
I promise I'm a quick study. Don't hesitate to throw me in the deep end.
I do not doubt your intelligence, which is why we have to start small. Exposing you to magic's darkest secrets right away could do some damage.
What kind of damage could a little book learning do?
Well, reading the wrong grimoire has the potential to wipe your mind completely and turn you into an empty vessel ripe for possession by non-corporeal entities that lurk in the outer darkness, just waiting for unwitting magical explorers to uncover the wrong bit of knowledge.
Don't read the wrong books. Got it. See? I'm a quick student.
Just let me know when and where, and we will begin.
It's good that we have the kind of relationship where I can come to you about this stuff and there's no judgment.
You could not talk to Strange about this?
He knows his stuff, but if I came to him to teach me, I'd never hear the end of it. The man loves the sound of his own voice, especially when he's reciting incantations. If you don't mind, can we keep these lessons between you and me?
Do not worry. I will keep my secret to my grave. And beyond.
That's the kind of commitment I like to hear. I knew there was a reason I liked you.
Very well. I think I have the perfect reading for your first assignment. There is a book up on that shelf. Occulta Pericula Amet.
Oh, my Latin is a little rusty, but does that say dangerous magic secrets?
Ancient wizards did not like to get clever with their book titles. Anyway, take notes, and we will talk later.
Getting close to level 5. And there's only 8, by the way. Okay, so it is morning. Oh, let's see what Nico wants. Hopefully something
Hey,
that'll give
can I
me a
ask a
good
favor?
reward. Okay, so I remember when I very first started playing this and I had a similar choice. And I was like, oh, well, I don't want to become a glass cannon, so, I'll take this. What I didn't realize is that 1 point of offense is literally the equivalent of like 5 or 10 health. So if you have a 1-for-1 trade like that, the minus 10 health means next to nothing, but the plus 10 offense is really big. So without even
Thanks,
looking
Hunter.
at what the content of that is I often don't, we will just be so happy to grab that extra offense. 10 points, that's a really nice bump.
Successful collaboration.
All right, cool. Enemies, the passive enemies who attack have a 25% chance to gain 1 marked. Okay. Well, this is what I've been working towards for a while. This will unlock the ability to do mods or modifications to our upgraded abilities. And now,
Always up for a challenge.
what new cards are we going to get? That is the question.
Sometimes, I even impress myself.
Hell's Fury. Oh yeah, that's a good one. That's a good one. Oh, I love this one too. This is one of the real staples. So,
Another magical
like,
mystery
when
box.
you're trying to
Good to think.
build towards
I
your
used to
late
design
game
sentient
Captain
future
America deck, you want 2 upgraded copies of Brooklyn Handshake in there. So the sucky thing is that means I really ultimately want to get 4 of these so we can combine, 2 pairs. But listen, you got to start with 1, and I'm just damned happy to get them. If I could, I would take this as well, because ironically, so, I have another campaign that I did before this one, and just on the side, I still play it and work towards perfecting my decks and stuff. And I have 1 copy of Heal. It's upgraded, but Apply 1 Strengthened is the mod I put on it. And I really like how that works, because Strengthen, again, is you kind of build yourself up. Strengthen is huge, man. Anyway, there's no point spending a lot of time talking about endgame decks, because we are not that. But what I am going to do, so I'm going to get rid of the worst single attack that I had, which was Punch. And I'm going to bring in this. And that is a really, really nice upgrade. Brooklyn Handshake. It has knockback. It has forceful knockback. But when we combine this, I think it adds taunt or something. But you can also put a mod on it so that it has quick, like Quick Punch does. That's when you're rolling, baby. Oh, wait a minute. I had a new card for the Hunter as well, didn't I? Am I confused? It was Ghost Rider. It was Ghost Rider. So Hell's Fury. Really good attack. Yeah, I'm going to have to think about this. This is such a shame. Lash is so good, and I hate that you have to take damage. You know what? I'm actually going to do this. I'm going to get rid of Judgment and put in Hell's Fury. Yeah, that's better anyway. I was looking at the damage you do, and I wasn't even thinking of the fact that it was a heroic card. And I don't want to have 4 heroic cards. It doesn't work very well. You saw that even a few times. Hang on, I want to go grab this. A few times in that last mission, I would kind of get stuck with a handful of cards that needed heroism.
Want to talk shop, Hunter?
But I didn't necessarily have heroism. All right. Sparring first. Oh, I can bump somebody's level up and give them crit damage. Okay, so before I do anything, who needs the level up? Everybody's 14, except Iron Man is 16. So for damage, you know, one of those 3, they're kind of more damage builds. Who can go? Blade. He's the only one whose role is primarily damage. I should have just come in here in the first place. And he's also level 14, so this is fine.
Just remember the most important. There are no rules.
Cool beans. Upgrade abilities.
Ready for more?
No point. We've retired it. I'm going to pass. Because unfortunately, when it gets enhanced, it just becomes more expensive. This I will 100% do. I'll live with, you know... Oh! I screwed up. Let's do Iron Man. Yeah, I don't like new plans, so... Alright. We did that. What else we got? Combat therapy. Because we do have somebody who's wounded. In fact, we have 2 somebodies. Well, I mean, I'm not going to use either one until... let me see. Which one's going to last a shorter amount of time? Unfortunately, it doesn't show me on that screen. 1 day and 1 day. So it doesn't matter. Then I will give it to Captain America, I think. Because he's the one I'll probably use sooner. And this will give him a buff for the start of the next mission. Okay. I'm going to hold off.
If you can beat Carol in a straight fight, I'll let you skip training.
We're building that one thing, and that's really where I want to put my focus. By the way, did I do the gift shop today? I did not. Okay, this will be good. What's the other one? Illustrated History of the Squadron Supreme. They have some of that stuff, like the text for that is like this little in-joke if you're a comic book reader. And if you're not, it's still fine, you know. Oh, new intel. Right. New intel.
Hey, Hunter.
Alright, I got an epic one for you. Give me something good here.
I'm not gonna sleep well after reading this.
Alright, so...
keep someone busy.
This is for her specifically. I do have enough to do both. Moon Knight is asking for help in a personal matter. Okay. Well, I don't see...
If I had time,
I need Captain Marvel for one of the other missions that we were going to do. Hold on. Before I choose here, there was a hard mission, and I could kind of use a little bit of a break from the hard missions. This is new. Oh my god, and it's another one rated hard? Are you freaking kidding me? That kind of pisses me off. I'm not gonna lie. Like, really? You made me just like work my guts out to get the first one. Okay. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna send Carol out on this. Because if we do the hard mission first, she'll probably get injured and then she won't be able to do this. And only she can do this. So it just makes sense to send her, get this reward, and then tomorrow we can send anybody we want on this one. I mean, you know, I'm happy for literally anybody to get another epic card. So I'm thinking, I do this one, even though the last freaking thing I want to do is another hard mission right now. But I'm thinking we do this, and I'll have to think about who to bring, but it's almost going to have to be Blade, I think. Am I missing anybody? Oh, it could be Iron Man. Yeah, that would be fine. But, you know, Doctor Strange is such a pure support character. I can't bring these two along with him. So it would really just have to be Blade or Iron Man along with the Hunter. So, okay, I'll give it a little bit of thought about which one to bring first. But that's all for now. Thank you for watching. I hope we see you next time.